Hey guys, Jason Harris here. Congratulations on starting your new business. Okay, this is going to be your first training, which is Craigslist training. Okay, Craigslist, believe it or not, brings in a nice amount of leads. Okay, for your business. Now, what I've been doing for the past couple months is actually testing. Now, sales, customer service, or gigs. Okay, I've done a lot for the past 2 years. I've been really posting ads in sales and customer service. But recently, labor gigs have been bringing me more quality leads and actually more leads in general. Okay. Um, Sales is good because a lot of salespeople, understand the concept of our business. Okay. Our business is whether it be selling, recruiting, referring, or whatever it may be. In some sense, we're selling. Okay. Um, the one thing that they don't understand that our business is more of a relationship business than just selling to somebody who walks in your store. Okay, so it's a little more to it than just selling your products and services. Okay, that's going to be a different training for a different time. For now, what I want you to do is first thing in your business is to set up some ads. Okay, now what you want to do is open a Craigslist account. You're allowed two Craigslist accounts per IP address. Now, what is an IP address for those that don't know? IP address is pretty much your fingerprint for your internet connection. Okay, you have one IP address that nobody else has. Okay, and a lot of sites like Craigslist and Facebook and all these other sites will actually read your IP address to show what to know what you're doing and to know if you're trying to fraud them or if you're trying to get over on them and you know pretty much trying to keep themselves safe. Okay, so with Craigslist, you're allowed two Craigslist accounts per one IP address. Now, if you want to go to a friends and family's house and open up another one on their IP address, just make sure that when you do post, you go to that IP address and post on that IP address. Now, there are various ways and softwares to hide your IP address. You would have to actually hit my inbox on Facebook so we can talk about that and I can help you out with that, right? You can also buy pre-existing Craigslist accounts, which are pretty helpful, okay, because they're already established. And but the only thing that I have against that is they're established on a different IP address. So sometimes I'll buy them and I'll post, and all my ads will just get deleted. So let's stick with two Craigslist accounts for now because you really want to get the hang of this before you really go all out. Okay, it's very simple, very easy. I'm going to show you one of my ads. All right, that I posted in labor gigs in Hartford. See how simple my ad is. Now you don't really want to copy my ad because if you post in the same area, they're going to see my ad and your ad, and it's going to be the same. So only they're probably not going to go to any of us because they're both the same. So what you want to do is just make it really simple. Make sure the heading is somewhat relevant to your heading inside your ad. All right. So when they see it, work from home online. We're looking for independent sales to work online from home. Okay. So it's consistent. All right. Now I put must be goal oriented, must be success driven. Right, no experience necessary, full trading provided. What I didn't put in this ad, what I usually like to put in this ad, and I suggest everybody puts in this ad, is um, legal U.S. citizens only. All right, for some reason, when you put legal U.S. citizens only, you'll get more interaction with your ad. More people will actually be more amped to text you info to your number. All right, that's my phone number. It's hard to get a hold of me there. If you text me, you'll get a hold of me right away. If you call me, you probably won't get a hold of me because I do this home business, so I have freedom not to talk on the phone all day. All right, so um, very simple, guys. Very easy to write an ad. You don't want to get too complex. Okay, this is just what I've been doing for the past 2 years. I've made quite quite a lot of money on Craigslist. All right, so uh, make sure your ad is simple and make sure that you put must be legal U.S. citizen, like I said before. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is post the ad. I'm going to show you how I actually post the ad. What I usually do is my account, I copy my ads, but I never use the same. I always switch it up a little bit, okay? So here we go. Let me see if I can find, see, must be legal U.S. citizen. I have an actual capture page in there. I'm going to stop doing that only because people, they go on your list and they just wind up unsubscribing because, when you're posting in the job sections, because they're looking for a job, and very few people, looking for a job are going to be like, all right, let me try this online thing out, even though it might cost some money or it might require something that I'm not want to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is show you real quick how I post an ad. My account. Let me get back to my account. I want to find one of the ads because I've this week I've really just been testing and tweaking. So where are we gonna go here? We're gonna copy and add. Here we go. This is the prime example right here. This is what I want you to see. Looking for success-driven candidates to work from home. Must be goal-oriented, ambitious, legal U.S. citizen, no experience necessary, full training provided. Text info to Jason Harris. Put your name in there. All right. You don't want people to think you're trying to scam them because you got to watch out. There's a lot of scams going on Craigslist, and people are, they're looking out for those scams. All right, and so is Craigslist. Craigslist has a software that actually reads all the ads. All right, so you don't want to be like, you got to pay $1,000 to join or whatever it is, whatever company that you're doing, and you don't want to, do that. You want it just very simple like this. Okay, so I copied that ad, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check my account. I'm gonna check the very last place that I posted in. All right, so last place I posted was in New Hampshire. All right, that ad actually got deleted, which most likely means somebody reported it or Craigslist didn't find it viable for their platform. So don't get discouraged if that happens. When you do post on your very first Craigslist ad, only post one. I post two at a time. Only post one because you got a brand new account and you want to build it up. So what you do is you post one, and then 48 hours they allow you to renew your ad so it goes back to the top. So what you do is you just renew the ad, all right, and then you go click this. After you renew the ad, you click here, Craigslist. You'll see all nearby cities. You want to go nearby to your nearest by city, which is the last one you posted. So I'm going to show you real quick how to do this. All right. All right. So New Hampshire was the last one that I actually posted in. So I'm gonna go to New Hampshire. Whoop. I'm gonna go to New Hampshire. I'm gonna go to New Hampshire. Oh, but what we're gonna do is, since I'm in New Hampshire, sorry guys, confused you a little bit. New Hampshire. All right, now I'm in New Hampshire. Now nearby CL, you only want to post nearby the last ad. So if you posted in Cape Cod, your nearest city would be here. All right, so you want to pick the nearest city. So I posted New Hampshire, so I'm gonna post something that's close to New Hampshire and something that I haven't posted in already. All right, I will go to Eastern Connecticut, click post to ads, and go to gig offered. Okay, you can go to job, but you really won't get as many leads or as many qualified leads. That's what you really want. Leads are good, but qualified leads are great. All right, qualified leads means that they're qualified, they're pre-qualified, and in the sense that their mindset is, all right, this is a way to make money, not is this a job or not. Because when you're posting in jobs, like, is this a job or not? You don't want those people really, because it's you don't want to have to be like, oh yeah, no, you don't have to explain yourself. You want somebody that actually gets the concept of being an entrepreneur. Okay, so I just use gigs. Like I said, most people in gigs that are searching gigs are entrepreneurs, small-time entrepreneurs that would love for an opportunity to grow their income. Okay, so I click gig offered. All right, I want to hire somebody. Okay, I've been doing labor gigs. I'm sure you can do domestic. You can do event gigs. Okay, feel free to mess around. Don't just be like, all right, this is exactly what you told me to do. feel free to experiment. The biggest thing in your business is testing and optimizing. Okay, when you want to test new things to see if things work. All right, to get your Craigslist going, start posting in labor gigs. Okay, because that's what I've been doing. All right, but don't limit yourself. All right, test them, test the different ones. Computer gigs, test it out. All right, creative gigs, test it out. Crew gigs, test it out. See if what kind of leads that come off of there. All right, but for the first one, throw it up on labor gigs, and you will start getting leads. And in another training, I will actually teach you how to communicate with these leads. Okay, so I'm gonna click labor gigs. All right, my title will be work from home opportunity. I'll pick one of these, and then you're gonna have to put the postal code. What I've been doing is, Eastern Connecticut. I'll Google Eastern Connecticut, Eastern CT zip codes, and I'll just pick one of their zip codes and I'll enter it in there. All right. I've also entered my own zip code, even though it was far away. So you just pick one. Pick 106,905. 06905. Okay. And then you got your ad here. Now you want to, like I said, you want to mix it up. You don't want to post the same ad over and over. Craigslist gets kind of cranky about that. So just switch it up. Switch it up. Like no experience necessary, full training provided. Goal oriented. I'll put success driven, ambitious. Just add a little something in there. Okay. And then what you want to do is pay. And then for pay, you put TBD, which means to be determined. Okay, because nobody's gonna make a set amount. It's all on the amount of work that they put in. Okay, and the ability to actually grasp the concept of what we're teaching. Okay, so once you do that, I'm gonna show down here. There's gonna be a continue button down here. You're gonna click continue. Okay. Once you click continue, I like to put don't show in maps. Okay. And then it's gonna say images. You don't want to put any images in there. Done with images. Right. And then you're gonna click publish. I'm not gonna publish this one only because I did my Craigslist yesterday. And if I publish it, it'll probably just get deleted anyways. So you always want to wait 48 hours until you see renew. It'll show you renew right next to your it'll show renew right here where it says delete, edit, and when after 48 hours it'll say renew also. Okay. After you renew all your ads, you're gonna go look for the last ad that you posted. Like for example, mine was New Hampshire. You're gonna go to that to that Craigslist. You're gonna click this right here. It's gonna say New Hampshire or whatever the last one that you posted is gonna say up here. And these nearby cities is where one of these cities is where your next ad is gonna go. Okay. So just make sure that you follow that because you don't want Craigslist deleting your ads. Okay. It's very simple, guys. Very easy. Next video training will be how to communicate with these people. All right, and you don't want to just shove the opportunity in their face. You want to be sure to feel them out and see if this is right for them. All right, because a lot of people are a little weary, and if you just throw it right in their face, they're gonna be like, "What is this? This is a scam." When you know yourself, it's not a scam. So you want to talk to them. You want them to feel you and trust you, because without trust, there's no relationship built. And this is a relationship business. Okay, this business is all about building relationships. All right, it's called networking for a reason. All right, no matter what kind of entrepreneurial business that you are in, I don't care if you own a restaurant, you still want to connect and network with other restaurant owners. Okay, these things help businesses. All right, networking helps businesses. Okay, so that's it for the Craigslist training. I know it was really simple, it was really easy, it was nothing serious or crazy. All right, if you got 30 minutes a day, you can do this. All right, so good luck to you guys. All right, and you know where my inbox is if you have any questions. feel free to ask. I'm always here to help. Okay? Have a good day, guys.